Hello, I'm Albert Walter Ripple, and welcome to the first video ever on my channel. In particular, this video is the first part of a series of videos, where I intend to, well, I have difficulty with motivation, especially as regards to work. I want to do something that I have to do every day, that I want to do every day. Something mildly creative. And so, once each day, I'm going to make a video, such as this, completely unedited, where I just talk to the camera about whatever. A zero-effort vlog. And it's going to be difficult for me, I think, but I'm going to endeavor to make sure I do not miss a single day. I'm going to make the video in the earliest possible portion of the day for me, by which I mean either as soon as I can after I've woken up, which might be all the way in the evening, or it might, if I've been awake past midnight, then it might be right after midnight that I make the video. As you can probably tell from these statements, I have a pretty bad sleep cycle at the moment. But you get the point. At the earliest point in either the calendrical day or in the wake cycle, I will make a video such as this and then upload it. There isn't much more than that. Oh! One thing. I don't know why why that's bothering a bit right now. Anyhow, the reason why I chose this particular day to start is because, well, the particular year doesn't matter, but the day, today is the 28th anniversary. I've got that number right. Let me just double check. 93 to 21. Yeah, okay. 28th anniversary of when CERN, CERN, you know, the agency that's mostly known for their super colliders, you know, smashing atoms together at high speeds. Well, they've done other projects, and one of their projects was developing the web, not the internet. That's a separate thing. But you know, there's this guy who was working at CERN, Tim Berners-Lee, and he figured out a way to make the web, which was a much easier way to access the internet as opposed to previous systems like, well, I only remember one, which was Gopher, but the basic idea was you could get to any page just by going to a link or an address, you know. You didn't have to go down a hierarchy of links. You could just go to any page. I'm definitely not an expert in this, and I'm not describing this remotely precisely, so you should go look it up for yourself. But the point being, the technology for the web, like, I don't know, the patents and stuff. Anyhow, the technology for the web and for making websites wasn't necessarily always going to be freely available. CERN chose to make it free for everybody, to not keep it as their own intellectual property. And that was really important. And that day that they decided to do that, or when they made a press release about it, was the end of April 30th of 1993. And that is today, at least, for a little under an hour left. That, it's April 30th. And, this was a major reason, I believe anyhow, why the internet was able to flourish as well as it has. It's a massively important date in my view. So, anyhow, that's that. Oh, by the way, the invention and dissemination of the Mosaic browser is also a huge contender for the explosion of the internet. That occurred in January of '93. That started in January '93. And that, too, may be the major contribution. But even if that was the main reason for why the internet is as big and popular as it is today, the fact that the technology required in order to actually use the web, the fact that that is free is it just is really important. That it's available to everybody. That it makes everything easier, uh, and you know, it costs less. You get the point. I'm rambling. So yeah, that's the topic I wanted to talk about today, and also, again, the introduction of this series, the 0th video, and yeah, I guess the only other thing left to note is that each of these videos is going to be titled, well, whatever the topic of the video is, but also it's going to have, just a little bit of text on the end that's, ZEV for Zero Effort Vlog, and then number, and then which ordinal it is. I've decided that I'm going to number it in base 6, since I like base 6 so much. It's going to be a slight modification of the usual base 6 notation. Basically, if the leading digits that are greater than unit, if the leading digits are 1, 0, then I'm just going to mark that with a 6. Because I like, because it isn't just the properties of 6 I like. 6 has a nice design, graphically speaking. But anyhow, yeah, not much substance to this video. I mean, it's the initial one, so, well, we'll see where this goes. Alright, bye for now.